Urgency to change is showing up for them. Like they want to change out of urgency. Here's a problem: it's not long lasting change. You have made up your mind about them. You want to walk away, right? Here's a problem: the problem is that you're so focused on your stability is coming in, and they feel you becoming out of reach, right? So just know that if you probably get communication from them, it's not best if you take it because they're literally in the hellhole they created themselves. What matters first between you and your person is how you're feeling about the situation. If that part matches, you stay. If it doesn't, move on. A better reading will always find you. And then how they're feeling. Third parties have been coming out very, very fucking strongly. The realization that a third party is no longer causing satisfaction. Third parties have been coming out fucking strong as shit. Three of Cups reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, the Judgment, right? This is your person. This is you. First of all, you want to get them out of your head. Nine of Swords reverse, you want to get them out of your head. You have made the decision that you want to move on. You want to let go of this person, but there's something still pulling you back. Something that feels like fucking unfinished business. You guys saw me shuffle. Third parties are coming out strong. The reading that I did today in the afternoon also came up to the realization that a third party was no longer feeling good, and the same thing goes for this. Nine of Cups reverse, Three of Cups reverse, the Judgment, a realization, dissatisfaction, Three of Cups reverse, third party, alcohol, drinking, smoking, or even a person, right? First of all, whatever they were doing with a third party, they were just doing them to forget. They were just hanging out with them to forget. They were just hanging out for distractions. First of all, I feel like this person is known to drink a lot, to go out a lot, do a bunch of stupid shit that you would later on regret because you wasted so much fucking time doing dumb stuff, right? And the energy that's coming out from you with the Nine of Swords reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Cups reverse, it's like, okay, I have to get myself out of this mindset. I have to remove myself from the idea of this person. I have to go. Like, I have to go. Doesn't matter if we're talking, doesn't matter if we're in separation. I have to go. I cannot stay here. I just can't. Right? I have to do something better for myself. I have to create change. I have to become better for me. You're not there yet. No estás ahí. Pero honestamente, tú sí quieres crear un tipo de cambio. You do want to create some sort of change para el tuyo mejor. Te sientes atrapada, te sientes atrapado. You feel trapped. You feel trapped in your own thoughts. You feel trapped in like situations. Y honestamente, tú ya no quieres esto. Tú te dices, mira, tú eres mal para mí. You're bad for me. I don't feel good. You don't make me feel good. Ya no quiero. I want to detach. I want to walk away. And that's specifically what you're doing, right? But then we have their energy, right? And first of all, they're realizing that third parties are not it. This doesn't fucking mean they're going to change. This just means that they're realizing, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying stuck. What the fuck did I do? Maybe pushing you away. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do putting myself in a spot where I know I don't belong? The sad thing is that they do belong there, and they belong there because they put themselves there, right? So like I'm telling you, it's like they're coming to the realization that this underlying mess was not as fulfilling as maybe something you guys had. But now it's too late. Like, what the fuck do you expect? Like, ya es tarde, cabrón, cabrona. Ya estoy enfocado en mí. I made up my mind. I want to better myself. Y honestamente, you can come back. You can come back if you want, but it's not going to be the same. You're not coming back to the old person. Yo quiero algo más mejor para mí. I want happiness. I want the happiness that you were not able to provide for me. So you're coming towards somebody. You're coming back, but I'm different. I'm no longer available for you. Right? Like I'm telling you, it's like they're coming to the realization that with the Judgment, with the Nine of Cups, and with the Three of Cups, maybe the lifestyle that they have been living, it's not for them. But that doesn't mean you have to accept them back, right? And I want you to acknowledge that. I want you to see that. I want you to know that. Every time someone buys a reading with me and they tell me, Noé, should I move on? I tell them, move the fuck on. Move the fuck on, because if you move on, once they come back, you no longer see this person with your heart. Now you see this person with your head, and you realize, oh shit, will you serve me good? Would you do me good? Because if you're not emotionally attached, and you can specifically let them go. And it's like they're coming to a realization that, in all fucking honesty, third parties, drinking, toxicity is not for them. Here's a mistake: you are in a higher vibration now because you're trying to detach yourself from them, right? So I definitely want you to acknowledge that. We have the Four of Wands, and then we also have the Death reverse. With the Four of Wands, right now, you really have to create changes to manifest the life that you desire. You really have to create changes to do good by you, not by them, but by you. First of all, right now, you are literally skyrocketing up to growth, success. You're changing, you're becoming the Empress. Some of you guys might also be pregnant, or you guys have been thinking about having a kid. Baby fever is coming out very heavily because the Empress is a mother. She's pregnant, right? I also love the Empress because the Empress signifies whatever you step, whatever you hold, grows. You see the greenery back here? That's what the Empress is, right? And right now, you're so hyper focused on yourself. You're so hyper focused on things you can change for yourself, and what happiness you can build for yourself, right? And I feel like the universe, God, whoever you believe in, is seeing that for you, right? The thing about it is that they are wanting to create change, but they're not wanting to create change the proper way. It's like, you know that feeling I'm getting. I want to get my life I want to get my life together at 3 a.m. That's what's happening for them. They want to get their life together super late, right? But this doesn't mean they're gonna get their life together for you, because some people like this end up falling back into this once the necessary growth is required. And you're not supposed to push someone into growth. You're not supposed to do that for someone, right? Let me fix my phone so you guys can see the cards properly. So it's like they see you moving on, they see you detaching, and they see that you're so focused on yourself. Not even focused, I feel like they feel it. And now that that's happening, now that that's showing up, now they kind of want to show back up. No, not show back up. They kind of want to reach your level, right? The problem is that you're so fucking far away. Why in the fuck do they now want to reach your level, right? Exactly. Five of Pentacles reverse, the Knight of Swords, a lot of intrusive thoughts of just wanting to come back in from the cold, but not really wanting to work to build that balance, not really wanting to put in the work to build something better for themselves. It's like they're getting these urgency thoughts to change. With Knight of Swords reverse, they're getting these urgency thoughts to change. I even said it before the Knight of Swords came out, that I want to get my life together at 3 a.m. That's what the Knight of Swords is, reverse, matter of fact, because there's no thoughts, there's no plans behind these actions, and they're super quick, right? And sometimes people end up failing themselves when it comes down to actions like that because they're not carrying the proper balance, Temperance reverse, to actually create that sort of change. So it doesn't matter if you guys are in separation, because I feel like some of you guys are still talking to each other after your breakup, which you should never fucking do that. That's not what people should do. But like I'm telling you, it's like right now, do you really want to stop your growth? Do you really, like, be honest with yourself? Do you really want to stop your growth? Right? That's the real question. Do you really want to stop your growth? Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, and Gemini. Those are the zodiac signs. Like, do you really want to stop your growth? Because I feel like that's what's happening right here. I feel like that you're advancing, you're growing, you're trying to move on because there's no fulfillment in this connection any longer. And now they're giving up on the third parties, and now they want to come back in from the cold after they had their enjoyment. You really don't fucking want that. You don't. Just be satisfied with the fact that you're doing better. You are better. And they can stay stuck in the hellhole they created. You know what song I'm picking up? It's the Grupo Frontera and Bad Bunny. Tengo un por ciento. Right? That song talks about, I realize I put myself here and I think about you when I'm over here drinking. Let them fucking suffer. That's where they fucking belong. Okay? Take care.